G'day everyone, Elysium is known for its problem with wild animals ransacking civilizations, so today we're going to make that problem worse. We are controlling the greatest group of shroom-addicted homeless men, and the wild animals that they have trained to devour human flesh. That's right, we're playing the druids. Now our main goal is to scour the forest and collect herbs. These herbs can be used for ancient forest rituals. Until then, we just have to get a group of shirtless men together to break into people's homes, and unfortunately they've got surprise guard dogs. But it's okay, our men are lumberjacked for this situation. We turn them to trees and cut them down. Now let's take a look at our apprentice Viri to tame our first wondrous beast. It's an ant. Well, after lumberjacking a couple other settlements, we find that there's a forest to harvest herbs from. And all we get out of that is another ant, a rabbit, and wow, this is just a truly fearsome army we've raised. However, with more forests under our control, we get more animals. Now a snake, a mantis, it's not so awful. We'll make a move deeper into the trees and battle for the ancient forest. With both man and beast, we outmatch the forest critters and claim the woods for ourselves. And then a necromancer shows up. To make things worse, he's also a summoner, so it already has a small army of ethereal units, and unless our rabbits are learning to throw fireballs, it won't be getting better anytime soon. Still, if I make a call, we can overwhelm him, and he won't be a problem later. So, we'll rush up, and we turn his army center into trees. The necromancer is casting Black Cloud on us, but we're just buffing our units with bark skin, and most of his units are still ethereal. We have enough people to hopefully luck our way through some damage and kill them all. Which we do. Good God, this is a massacre. We win. It's a rough fight. We lose most of our army, but he is dead. And that is the biggest risk we've got. We gotta start rebuilding our petting zoo, and another necromancer shows up with a small human army this time, and we're gonna have to prepare for that. We gotta do a quick bit of pest control, and we learn that the first death has hit the board. The Scourge Lord is dead. We then get a little lucky with a massive moose, and then my apprentice dies of disease. Turns out that necromancer gave him cancer and the herbal remedies did not work. Well shit, we'll hire a chieftain, and we can't summon any more units at the moment, because Dave Sniffs here is just a dirty bird watcher. We collect our stranded units from the forest and start rolling for new abilities. We learn to garden, and there's the animal summoning. Now the necromancer's goblin army tries to take us, but is completely surrounded because he attacked us in the forests and is quickly killed. We then jump another army at a small farm, do a job well done putting those bastards back in the grave, and now we turtle. We've stopped our biggest immediate threat, so we're gonna have to chase off some random spirits and build up some more herbs and get some new beasts. And you know what? That's looking good. Now we've built up enough herbs, we can start a wild hunt. We get to summon an ancient forest being to find new forests and destroy our enemies. We get a ton of units, but they're uncontrollable, and so we have to send an army to follow them around and provide support. We then get curb stomped out of nowhere by the monkeys. Our army did jack against them, and we learn a lesson not to leave the forest. Still, the wild hunt continues and we see the dryads. So we'll add some more defenses to our home and plant a heart of the forest, because we will be the superior forest dwelling civilization. This heart will spread our influence and can even defend itself. Our wild hunt also takes a dumb turn as we find the Fallen Kingdom, the capital of the empire, and for some reason he attacks it. The animals are quickly cold, and they fail to do anything to the ghost warriors. It's just the Lord of the Hunt facing off against the ghosts when we just kinda cheese it. They don't come out to fight us, so we just repeatedly fear them until the army runs off, and we kill the stragglers and get to celebrate our win. This gives us practically nothing, and the Lord moves to the next district where he gets jumped and dies. Well, that was a bit of a waste. We'll keep to our side of the map, and we see that the voice of El has been killed. Good for them. We keep gathering more herbs and get our first mastery ritual, Shepherds of the Woods. It takes a while to get going, but it will continuously spawn these shepherds to protect the forest. Still, it doesn't do too much to help with invading, so we won't push the Dryad Queen yet. Instead, we'll move north and find the Necromancer's former home, their Dark Citadel. And more importantly, there's an ancient forest. We'll kill the hibernating bears, and shit, a merchant showed up right outside the Citadel. And it's theirs now, I guess. To make things worse, they'll chase down my new apprentice I hired, and kill him too. I swear this shit could not get any worse, like I'm just having terrible luck here. I start another wild hunt to act as a scouting party. As we head towards the west, we hear that the monkeys have fallen. We continue travelling and some of the small Dryad armies flee from us. And it appears another district was cleared out, but I'm not sure where the Dryad Queen's main army is, so we'll be careful. Instead, we spill first blood with them as we take out this lone soldier, celebrating by summoning a legendary creature, the fire-breathing Chimera. Just in time too, as a town is attacked and they kill one of our injured shepherds. We grab a sacred moose and scare them off, as they run right into our Lord of the Hunt. Now the units he leads are all weak and almost pathetically as they quickly die off, but our Lord does turn some of the meese from their side to our side, pushing the enemy back and causing mass casualties on their end, before he does eventually fall in battle. We also have our human army mounting the town's defenses against the attacking Dryad petting zoo, but unfortunately we get decimated. They put us to sleep, then put us to death, break through our walls, and it looks like they had a bunch of deaths on their end, but it was only their weaker units. We summon another legendary beast, and we get the almighty Mega Moose, which comes with a swarm of smaller meese. With our death stack ready, we move forward, and a portal to hell has opened. Now look, the Dryad Queen I can deal with. As long as it's not one of our weak human armies that get trampled on sight, we can typically take them out without much trouble. But the demons I just kinda want to ignore. But that's them right there, and that's their portal. These demons are strong. They reduce our shepherds to splinters, smashing through them with ease, and we're in a rough spot. Oh, and now there's just a random fire. I'm sure everything is fine. Just to make things worse, they not only kill the surrounding animals, but raise them as well. Our shepherds try protecting their home, but their results are inconsistent. Well, sit down, we're in a war, baby. Battle 1, we get curb stomped. Humans are weak, pathetic little dipshits and get ground down into mush. The Dryads see that we're preoccupied and decide to take a swing at us anyway. Casper, the random dipstick, decides now is the time to visit our village, and even more attack our home base, ripping up our garden. But our death stack does pick up a small win against the demon army, so that's something. Our stack pulls up, but they just walk past us, so we get to walk straight into hell. Their first army is small and weak, under our mighty hooves, and their backup army, while starting an impromptu barbecue, still doesn't do enough to fend us off, and we beat them down, destroying the gate. Now that's alright, but looking at the map, we still got issues. We lose our northern territories to the demons who just mercilessly break down our defenses. So we want to get a new beast, and this time it's a giant boar, enough bacon to last a lifetime. We put this army to work, and we're gonna change strategies here. We have a death stack, it's time to bring death. I wanted to wipe out the Dryads now, so we'll go north, claim the other forest, but to my dismay, it's no longer a forest. It's a sacred grove, and we have no way of using it to cast spells. So we'll move east. The Dryad's queen is scared to attack, letting us add more boars, and we prepare for a massive battle, but they flee instead. So we overrun the lone harpy, and damn, that's a grove now too. We're gonna lash out in anger against one of their larger armies. Two hordes of various beasts battle it out, and I notice we're on fire. Why? Okay, so our own Chimera is cooking up some bacon because he's a coward. While it would normally be a frontline troop, it's moved back a spot now, so now their fire is burning its allies. Still, even with our own incompetence, we're able to claim top spot on the food chain, but it's not all sunshine because I'm about to crash out. We need to do it again? You're kidding me. Okay, I'm sorry. I get it, it's my fault, I didn't fucking deal with it properly the first time. So it turns out we're in deep shit again. When destroying the portals, demons can reopen them. And I ain't gonna close it again. No. I'm gonna kill the queen, take whatever base is up there, and just make a new holdout. While we abandon our previous home, we let the demons run rampant however they wish. I just hope they kill some dryads on the way. We bolster our forces with a primal being, and it's a tree. You know, the other guy had a sick ass demon, and like, this is what you're giving me. We'll roll again, and we get another one. I'll be honest, I've gone through and I'm pretty sure this is like the worst summon. Oh, sick! A new eldritch horror is tearing up our forests. A hunter of gods. Neat. I guess I can take that as a compliment. Despite the constant assaults, we're able to repel the attackers even if it's only a Pyrrhic victory. And as for our assault, these trees don't do much for me. I sent 1,000 herbs on you and this is what you're doing. Like, these grove guards aren't even that special. No, I'm even more impressed with that god hunter that's beating our ass. Still, we're able to revive an ancient forest from the nearby shadow woods and set up defenses like our shepherds, so we can prepare for further attacks. Now the enemy's walls mean nothing to our wyverns and the giant moose walks straight over. He takes heavy damage but is still able to wipe out their army, so we'll follow it up with even more wins on fortified locations, reducing their numbers body by body. But as it finally looks good, the Hunter of Gods has entered our game. They go down to our last remaining base, the Dark Citadel, and jump quickly between each soldier, killing them mercilessly and destroying our last stand. The Dryad Queen won with only 2 armies remaining. Well, that was very unfortunate. Still, hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye.